How's it going, everyone? It's TrulyMystic, and in today's video, I'd like to talk about Demon Slayer collabing with Fortnite really soon. Now, in the leaks, it has been pointed out that Demon Slayer will be coming to Fortnite pretty soon. However, we don't have an exact date. In this video, I'd like to discuss some of my ideas that I have for the collaboration with Fortnite, as well as a possible date on when we could be seeing this come into the game. Without further ado, let's get into this video because it's gonna be a good one. Now, in the past, I've made similar videos like this one before, talking about collaborations with One Piece x Fortnite or Breaking Bad x Fortnite, and now it's going to be Demon Slayer. Now, I do like to point out that I am a big fan of Demon Slayer. I've watched all the seasons and I'm very excited for the Infinity Castle arc. Seeing the collaboration come into the game is going to be wild and a dream come true. So I've compiled a bunch of ideas that I would like to see when Demon Slayer does collab with Fortnite and a possible release date for this collaboration. Now, for the release date, I think that around January 22nd to February 15th is about the time frame for when we could be seeing this collaboration come into the game. Now, the reason why I say January 22nd is because that is when the first episode actually aired in the United States. But it does seem a little too close to be true. We don't have much information about the collab other than it's coming to the game. And so yeah, January 22nd does seem a bit too early. So I also stretched it to February 15th because that was the day the manga was serialized in Shonen for the first time. Other than that, there isn't really anything else happening with the IP. We are known to be getting a Demon Slayer game sometime in the fall of this year, and the Infinity Castle arc should be coming, I don't know, in the next couple of months, presumably. So, this is the best I have. I honestly think probably February we will be seeing this collab, but for the time being, this is just speculation. Now, let's get on to the juicy stuff. Of course, with the Demon Slayer collab, we would have to get some skins, and as with most anime collabs, we usually get 4 characters. So for these skins, I'm pretty sure we will be seeing the likes of Tanjiro, Nezuko, Zenitsu, and Inosuke. These are the 4 characters that I have chosen because these are the 4 main characters of Demon Slayer. It perfectly works out, and there are no other characters that I would think Fortnite would pick to be in the game starting off with the first ever Demon Slayer collaboration. Of course, as time goes by and we possibly see more Demon Slayer skins come to the game, we could of course be seeing the likes of the different demons and the Hashira. But for now, I think these main 4 will be the item shop skins that you will be able to purchase. Now, there is no information on a mini pass coming to the game for this season, and I think that Demon Slayer has a pretty good shot at being the collaboration for the mini pass. With each mini pass, there's usually some sort of skin that sells it off, and so it was a little difficult, but I think for the mini pass skin, we will be seeing Tanjiro again, but with the blue kimono. This is one of his iconic outfits, if any of you aren't too familiar with Demon Slayer, that he wears in the very beginning of the series. I think this style is pretty good to sell as a skin by itself, and I could definitely see it being a part of the mini pass. Some other options though that could be likely are Sakanji, Tanjiro's mentor, or Muzan, the main villain of Demon Slayer. But if they don't want to dive too much into that yet, probably some variant of Tanjiro would make sense, especially the blue kimono. Now, for styles, back blings, etc., I've come up with, again, 4 different styles for each character that I think could be accompanied with the skin. Starting off with Tanjiro, we have the Demon Slayer mark. This is actually the mark that appears on his head whenever he's going full out in battle. For Nezuko, I have her awakened demon form. Zenitsu, we have a serious look. This is when his eyes turn white. And Inosuke, you have to have the mask off version. Now, I do think that Tanjiro and Zenitsu could also have reactivity with their styles. So for Tanjiro, his Demon Slayer mark could appear during battle. And the same thing with Zenitsu. Maybe if you're getting shot at, you turn into the serious look. Let's talk about back blings. For back blings, I really couldn't find too many, but of course you have to have the signature large wooden box that Tanjiro does carry around. And I think that this could either be bundled with Tanjiro, but considering the other characters won't have any back blings as I really couldn't find any for them, this might be something that's sold separately. Fortnite does tend to do this a lot with their collaboration cosmetics. Now for the pickaxes, I think this is pretty easy. Tanjiro will have his Nichiren blade, and of course Zenitsu will have his sword, Inosuke will have his 2 dual swords, and Nezuko could either just have nothing or use a form of her hands/claws as some sort of pickaxe, maybe with the pink flame effect. And so in terms of cosmetics, this is pretty much all I can think of for now. I would love to dive into emotes, gliders, and even instruments or raps, but I really couldn't figure anything out for these categories. So if any of you have any ideas for any of these cosmetics, please let me know in the comment section down below. I'd really love to know what you guys think. And so we move on to the gameplay aspect. With each mini pass collaboration, or especially big anime collaborations, we usually get some mythics in game. Considering that they are going to use 4 characters most likely, it does make sense that we'll probably get 4 different mythics. Now for the mythics, I have a couple different ideas. In Demon Slayer, they use a power called breathing. There are different breathing styles that you can use to power up your attacks or use different sword moves. The different breathing techniques include water breathing, fire breathing, thunder breathing, beast breathing, and for Nezuko being a demon, blood demon art. Now, the way how these mythics could work is either you acquire the breathing itself and use it with some random blade, or you pick up a katana or some sort of sword on the floor and whatever one you get correlates to the breathing. For example, if you pick up Zenitsu's sword, you will get thunder breathing. I think the first one sounds a bit more cooler as there are a lot more abilities used in there, but honestly, whichever they choose will be fine with me. Different moves you can use with water breathing are water wheel, the water dragon technique, or a waterfall. For fire breathing, you can use the iconic Hinokami Kagura. Thunder breathing, you could use the thunderclap flash. For beast breathing, you can use the spatial awareness technique, which could act as a way to scan nearby enemies. And for Nezuko's blood demon art, it could just be an act of different kicks and slashes in there. As for how you will obtain these mythics, probably through supply drops like they did it with the TMNT collaboration, but it would also be cool if you can maybe find these in chests or specific llamas. Maybe there can be some flying crows that deliver these weapons to you, like how we have the talking crows in Demon Slayer and the animal itself already in game. And pretty much, that's how I would handle the Demon Slayer X Fortnite collab. Now of course there's probably going to be a bunch more cosmetics like sprays, emoticons, banner icons, and possibly some map changes, but I think for the most part I covered a lot of the collaboration with these ideas. I seriously cannot wait for Demon Slayer to come into the game, and I really want to know, what do you guys think? Again, if you have any other idea that you would love Demon Slayer to incorporate in the collaboration with Fortnite, please write it in the comment section down below. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Please leave a like and subscribe if you did, and use code TrulyMystic in the item shop if you want to support me there. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will catch you in the next video. It's TrulyMystic, and until then, peace.